Hello everybody, BriDaJedi here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Yeah, we're just in it. Here, I'll start us off with a puzzle. Oh, whatever. Let's start us off with a puzzle. Yes? No? You know, we'll figure it out later. That's basically what I did for the, yeah, we'll oh my god. Yeah, we'll figure this out later. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, it's so funny. Alright, yeah, let's finish. Alright, let's fight Luxord. Like the most frustrating. And the barking. Let's just mute that.
What's that? It's the king and Diz. I mean, Ansem the Wise. They must be higher up. We better hurry. I'd rather we just skip the formalities.
Alright. So yeah, sucks.
First to run out of time is the loser.
Hey. Well. Okay, so yeah, he can turn you into cards or dice. I should say card or dice. Kind of annoying. But,
Do you know the rules?
and it's basically that, so it's really annoying. I hate that. Yeah, let's do this again. Eventually, it'll do a giant chunk later, but... Yeah, and then there's this. Look closely. Sorry, sometimes it's just like, I know you're there, I just don't want to mess it up. Like, I just want to be 1,000% sure. Okay, here it is. No.
Do you know the rules?
Oh, to everybody, that seems so stupid, but the mute is right there for my TV, so you don't get double sound. Oh. Okay, I'll lower it just even more. There we go. Wow, I've always won with the, getting the thing right. I've never done that before. In all my times in Kingdom Hearts. So freaking
How
cool.
could you, Roxas? That's Sora!
You know, the way they animated Sora's eyes for a sec was pure frustration. And also, what is Luxord? Talking about Roxas like they were such great friends.
You okay?
Yeah, no worries. Let's keep moving.
Like, oh, how could Roxas do that? We were buddies. We're just like, no, like, kind of weren't. And, oh, the next glowing on? Is that it?
Let's go.
Because I'm still on about it. Alright, well. Actually, I guess I can go into it in Valor form. That could be interesting. You know, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before, but I love it every time. So, I have 2 dogs, as I keep mentioning. I have a 4-year-old Havanese named Usako, named after Usagi from Sailor Moon.
That's really getting old.
And I have a 3-year-old dog, Havanese, although I'm pretty sure Havanese mix. Once Corona's over, I may do a test. Anyway, yeah, so they're separated by about a year. Anyway, the boy, his name is Goku, and he loves hiding, like, underneath blankets. And to me, it is, like, the cutest thing in the world. Because he will just, like, nudge it with his nose, like, just, oh, but it's so cute. And he just did it, which is what prompted me to say that out. Oh, I forgot that, no, hold on, we're good, just, hold on. Don't think that's it. Damn it. Be gone! Ah, gotcha. Okay, now let's lay it. Okay, I meant let's lay it hurt on him. Yeah. Just like this asshole. Oh, tried to get that one last hit. So yeah, I love that Goku does that. He's so cute as like a little boy, and he just cuddles in there. And it's not even just like how like now, because after waking up and going to work that like, oh hey, you didn't make the bed yet, it's still there. No, this will be like, hey, we're going to sleep, and he will just be like, oh, is it time? Let me just go under these covers. And the other one, Misako, she's kind of more like a cat, but her thing would be more pillows. Like, we keep one pillow in between us, and she loves to, like, cuddle under that one. Yo, get fucked, Sykes. You know, I meant me doing it, not you exactly, but... Get out. I'm just trying to save myself. Be gone. And this should be it. Somebody heal me? That's fine. There it is. Maximum HP. If you, but you don't. Okay, thank you.
is my heart.
I don't get it. Why has everybody been calling me Roxas?
Because, Sora, Roxas is your nobody.
My... nobody? But that's crazy. I never turned into a heart... Oh. Right.
It was when you
That realization is
Remember?
fantastic.
Xemnas was the one who found Roxas. He could use the Keyblade because he was your nobody. That's why Xemnas brought him into the organization. But Roxas betrayed them. After that, I fought him because I thought it would help you wake up. I lost. But the next time we met, I made sure I was the stronger one.
This was fun in Days. It is almost funny how they treat the Keyblades like lightsabers in Kingdom Hearts, in Star Wars almost. Oh, he's got two. He must be really good. This was a come on, Sora.
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Get real.
Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you
What are you
talking
talking about?
I am me. Nobody else. How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
I love the scene in Days, by the way, when this happened.
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back.
Even if it changes me forever.
If it changes me forever.
And he gets the Guardian. Which he never uses again. Just realized that. I feel like Oathkeeper is really only a Sora only
accepted it.
Keyblade. But because like I guess technically there are many Keyblades people use that could be intertwined. But I feel like Oathkeeper because the whole charm that Kyrie gave him. I don't know. Just talking out loud.
Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. And nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
Hell, that would have been a fantastic story. Imagine if there was like a what if of if they met like at Castle Oblivion.
Maybe I didn't need to fight him after all. I think he left the organization because he really wanted to meet you.
Like, imagine that if he was somehow sent on that, even though they wouldn't have done that. Or if when he went with Axel, if it was about the same time Sora was there, that he didn't get the whole like, oh, my head hurts, and he like always fainted. That would have been a cool story. Like, who are you? It's like, you use Keyblade, and, you know, they interact, but I don't know.
All right,
Yeah,
let's go.
put you in charge.
Give me strength.
Yes, I will keep doing this until I get it. Not Roxas, because a guy named Diz. I can trust Diz. We both need each other's help. Ugh. Back to the old grind. Yeah, we're good. Just answer reports. Who needs them? Yeah, this area should look super familiar. Freaking data. Can you even believe that?
Handsome?
I'm a fool. I spent years studying the workings of the heart. Yet it seems I still haven't learned a thing.
What do you mean?
The process of encoding hearts is incalculable. The inhabitants of my twilight town were data created from real hearts. I was convinced that they would think and behave the way I had envisioned, but I couldn't have been more wrong. A heart is so much more than any system. I saw it when Roxas and Kyrie crossed paths. I knew, but I was too stubborn to accept it. It's always the same. I try to wrap my mind around things my heart already knows, only to fail. While I was trying to bring Sora back, I had so many plans in store.
Which, and it would have been great to get more backstory on Diz, too.
Fell apart.
Like, just everything. Between Chain of Memories and this and everything he was planning and what we learned in 3.
Boy's heart.
Man.
Handsome, I'm ashamed.
I hope Melody of
More
Memories
proof
goes
that
into it.
hearts cannot be contained by data. Run, my friend. It's going to self-destruct, and anything could happen.
But, Your Majesty!
Sora, the rest is up to you. And Roxas, I doubt you can hear me, but I am sorry.
Handsome!
My heart is telling me what I must do. Please allow me to do what it says.
No! Riku!
His heart's decided. We can't change that.
I used that quote before.
Wondering who would dare interfere with my Kingdom Hearts.
Yo, Zemnis is just another level for his voice.
All are. How convenient for me. Ansem the Wise. You look pathetic.
Have your laugh. I deserve as much for failing to see you for the fool you are.
Students do take after their teachers.
You know,
Only
that's
a
still...
fool would be your apprentice.
It's still a roast on you.
None of this would have happened without you.
That's like the whole going down with the ship thing.
You are the source of all Heartless. It was your research that inspired me to go further than you ever dared.
It's so
I
fascinating.
admit, my disregard brought chaos to more worlds than one.
You know, my friend Luciano,
What were you seeking?
if on the channel you've seen, I did a few Naruto matches online with him.
Only to take my name and continue to
And,
search
like,
better left.
He sent me something that was funny. It was Metal Gear Solid fans and Kingdom Hearts fans. And it'd be one person saying like, wow, the story's so complicated or whatever. And Metal Gear Solid fans doing like the whole like, oh yeah, I know, I love it. And then it's supposed to be Kingdom Hearts fans like crying, raging, being like, you don't get it, you like it's awesome or whatever. And it's like, no, I love that the shit is complicated. I love this, you know?
I understand though. Unlike me, you have a heart. And you're powerless to control it.
We're gonna pause. I haven't paused like in forever for this. Five Nights at Freddy's sucks. I'm gonna say that right now. Okay? I'm gonna say it right now because they can have all their different games across. Granted, it's the one system, just Steam or whatever, you know, PC or whatever, and they add it for Switch, PlayStation, whatever. But it's the same shit, and you can't be like, oh, he knew what he was doing the whole time. No, he didn't. When Scott Cawthon made just one, it was not about the... Hell, even MatPat put together a whole thing of, like, what game theory about, was it like a Chuck E. Cheese and what some dude did and all the different... Weird, whatever. But he was working with what he had. But yeah, there's no way. He made this game, did not expect to go where he did. Then he had the whole 2, and then 3, and then 4. And then Sister Location, and then Pizzeria Simulator, and then Custom Night. And what was it, FNAF World, with all this lore, and it's not even, like, good lore that's, like, hidden, that's like, oh, just play the games, and you'll understand, read some reports that anyone can get, that's cool. No, it's do this random thing to get it. For Kingdom Hearts, you don't have to be that skilled at the game. Play on beginner, get the stuff you get, boom. You're a little more, go for standard, proud, critical, whatever your difficulty. But for FNAF, it's just... this little bit of lore in FNAF World, you had to do this weird thing that nobody would ever have figured out. Ever. Half the stuff in FNAF, nobody would have figured out. Just people try different shit because that's how the guy is. Or they stumbled across it by accident. Same thing with Ultimate Custom Night. What is the difference between you getting the anime Chica one and the anime Foxy one? The Yandere Chica and like the Samurai Foxy. What determines that? Apparently it's random because I watch MatPat, Markiplier, all these different people play it. My wife kind of likes FNAF, but kind of is out of it at this point. But it's people judge Metal Gear Solid, Kingdom Hearts, these complex stories that span across multiple games, and yet FNAF does the same thing, and everything's like, oh man, so great, and they have books. They have books and a stupid guide, like not just novelization books, but like guidebook type thing, like an almanac or some type of thing, and it's like that's where some secrets lie. Which I knew Cassie was Golden Freddy or something, whatever that was, and it just like don't fucking mock Kingdom Hearts or something for complex story. Because I think my response next time would be like, try explaining FNAF to me. It's ridiculous. And at least Kingdom Hearts tries to set up, essentially, that this is a magical world. But yet, with FNAF, especially since the first one, it's like, hey, these are animatronics, just, they would kill you. They could bite you. They'd try to shove you in a suit because they think you're a naked endoskeleton or something. It makes sense. But then when you get into that, what was it, Michael, or what was the other Afton? I don't remember. But it's like, oh, that he had entered inside him, and yet, like... So you had like an exoskeleton inside your body, threw him up, and yet you still lived after. Or being in for FNAF 3 with the whole golden Bonnie suit, and then getting crushed inside, but yet still living. It's ghosts in things and children. It gets weird, and nobody calls it out on that. And nobody that I've ever seen. The only call out is that they pump out games too quick and all this information. And it just adds more questions. At least Kingdom Hearts tries to answer most of them, but anyway, I think I ranted long enough for that, and I'll probably get hate for it because I'll probably title the episode. I'll title the episode "Five Nights at Freddy's." Probably FNAF to save space in the header, but just sucks. And leave it at that. All right, sorry. Here we go. I'll shut up now.
Consumed by the jealousy you feel toward the student who surpassed you.
Xehanort, foolish apprentice of a foolish man. You have surpassed nothing, only proved how little we both know. We may profess to know the heart, but its essence is beyond our reach. We're both ignorant, as oblivious as when we began. I'm afraid that any world you try to create, any world of yours, would be an empire of ignorance. That is why you and your creation are destined to fall. We've said enough. Rico, you know what to do. King Mickey, my friend, forgive me. Farewell.
Yeah, like this I've never noticed Donald fall. I've never noticed him fall on his ass before. He's freaking running forward, and why did Sora, of all people, try to run Mickey? Makes sense. Sora did not know this man at all, unless you argue that Roxas was inside of him, kind of doing like, "Oh no, I'm sorry, it's okay." Oh my god, Donald falling was so funny, I'm sorry. Oh god, that was so freaking funny.
Riku!
Oh, there's that Riku hair.
Riku! Wow!
Riku!
They say wow like it was some type of glow up, like a
Ansem
makeover.
did say anything could happen.
And he knew that would be it too when he wrote it that way. I know that for sure. Anything can happen? It'll happen.
Riku, you gonna take that off?
Oh.
What I wouldn't
was
give
that?
for that. His eyes couldn't lie.
His eyes couldn't lie.
Lie?
What?
And just who were you trying to fool? Huh? Huh?
Myself.
Huh?
Riku, come on, man. Why did you try to do so much on your own?
Yeah.
You've got friends, like us.
Look at those eyes. If I had to pick any Kingdom Hearts character that has eyes closest to mine, it would be Axel and Riku. Because for the most part, my eyes are more hazel.
Have you forgotten?
But like, literally, if there's any
tell you
light,
why.
like whether it's the lights and
Because I'm not a total sap like you.
Say that again.
like if I'm outside, obviously sunlight, natural light is hitting me, or even if it's light from the lights and like bedroom
What should
or
we do,
lamp
Riku?
or like whatever
We
normal
must
lights,
defeat
they
Xemnas.
get like this
He's
hint
the
of
organization's
they get like
last
this green
survivor.
color,
Right.
and I find it so fascinating that my eyes can change like that.
Come on.
The belly part's weird, but I love it. He threw that with such fervor. And guess what? Hell fucking yeah! Of course Riku's coming with us. It's make that only sometimes. Oh god. By the way, on the PS2, whenever I did stuff for when I was like at this stage, I would always give Riku shit. I would always help him out. Like, I'd give him like, oh, here's an AP boost, here's this. Granted, I didn't do that here, but I'm doing it now. Soldier earring, yeah, let's do soldier earring. And let's do a power band to give him defense. And let's give him a little defense against darkness. And Riku now has hyper healing from Goofy does, because he will. Here we go. Are you ready? Favorite limit in the entire game.
Is that all you got?
Yeah.
I'll take them.
13 blades. That's my favorite right there. They're gonna lose it all. Riku, time's up. God, I freaking love it. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh well. You know what? Game Grumps had a joke about it, but you know what? My hubris. I just had to want to get final form. Experience is experience. Really? Can please? Thank you. You know what? That's fine. That is fine. Thank you for the dense crystal. Thank you for that very last ditch up and there we go. Okay. Now that's taken care of. Oh, that's right. I have no magic. No, I mean, thank you. That's fine. You guys don't need to. Literally just coming here for this. You know what? Let's just finish this.
Sora, Riku.
Just finish it. Pointing.
There's gonna be no end to this.
Together we can stop them.
Be gone from here. Leave these creatures to us.
But there's no way we could take them all.
I will be sending them after Xemnas. Or perhaps you would rather fight them yourself.
Frankly,
You know,
I'd rather run.
just like in Hollow Bastion, I was not expecting Maleficent to just be like, hey, I'm here, guys. What's up? Was not expecting it.
Well, if it ain't the Boat Boy King.
Time to weigh anchor, Captain Pete.
What, like abandoned ship? I don't think so.
Sora, your majesty, do not forget, when I've destroyed them all, this
I love the
castle shall
sass.
be mine.
Now,
Love
look
that
here.
freaking sass.
Opportunities like this don't come along every day, you know. Bring 'em on.
We gotta hurry.
But
They're doing what their hearts command. We can't interfere.
That's like the new excuse for everything. Imagine using that on your parents when you're a kid, you're playing a game. Hey, kids, take out the garbage. I'm doing what my hard commands. You cannot interfere. Alright. This one's going to be slightly long. Because we got one more fight before we hit finale time. Which is going to be its whole other big episode, just like all the others. Oh, you're Kingdom Hearts, huh?
No. I'll have to start all over again. Warriors of the Keyblade, go forth and bring me more hearts.
No!
Denizens of light, answer this. Why do you hate the darkness?
Huh? We don't hate it. It's just kinda scary. But the world's made of light and darkness. You can't have one without the other, because darkness is half of everything. Sorta makes you wonder why we are scared of the dark.
It's because of who's lurking inside it.
Then allow me another question. You accept darkness, yet choose to live in the light. So why is it that you loathe us who teeter on the edge of nothing? We who were turned away by both light and dark, never given a choice.
That's simple. It's because you mess up our world.
That may be. However, what other choice might we have had?
Just notice how he just tried to play the victim.
Nobodies.
Seriously.
You don't even exist. You're not
Well,
sad
sword's a little
about
harsh there.
anything.
Very good.
This dude in his group invaded other worlds and caused mischief and mayhem for everything. He's
I
like,
cannot
but
feel
come on.
sorrow. No matter what misery befalls the worlds, no matter what you think, what you feel, or how you exist.
Alrighty. Look familiar? Alright, so you get a cool reaction command here. Alright, here we go.
Come close.
Okay, face down. So real quick, you could do this early, on time, or late. And how you do it depends on what happens. I'm going to do it on time in case I only get one shot. So you're running. And then notice, you get clash or break through. And I think for a while, I mean, when I first played on PS2, I don't think I noticed, but I think it was when I played for PS3 when it came out. How does it feel to get stuck on the stick? Okay, that's enough of you. Yeah, once again, reflect makes everything way too easy. And just like the fight in Kingdom Hearts 1 with him. Literally just did that to fuck with him. Alright.
Come closer.
I guess I could do Clash just to show you what the difference is. Yeah, like that's it, so it's like way weirder. Friggin' Sora. Ah. Alright, so last story boss. Well, I don't count the finale as like story because technically you could always go back to this point and redo everything. So RPGs really have that
Where are you?
have that difference in it. Honestly, the reason I went to Limit Form was just stalling to try to get a second one of those so I can kind of show off the reaction.
Sora, answer me!
Okay, see, that looks like it really fucking hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fucking surprised too.
Hear me, King. It seems we must begin anew. But know this. I will give to you as many hearts as it takes.
This philosopher over
Mark
here.
my words. You can no more be complete without me than I without you. Heed me, Kingdom Hearts. Lend me your power so that we may be complete. The power to erase the fools that hinder us.
Goodness! No!
Hearts quivering with hatred.
Xemnas, don't!
Hearts burning with rage.
You never win!
Hearts scarred by envy. That fool Ansem said the heart.
Weird how everyone had their weird zoom in, right?
Understanding, but it's not beyond mine.
Yeah,
Hearts
sure.
are the source of all power.
Different than darkness is so slow.
Xemnas, you can't hide from us!
We're not gonna let him get away now.
Look at that!
What's going on?
Kingdom Hearts.
Let's go. Xemnas must be inside.
And it's always a door.
The worlds gave us this doorway. They want us to be the guardians of their destiny.
Once we go through, there's no turning back. It's victory or oblivion. So,
Like the
Sora,
Keyblade?
are you ready?
13, because of course. So yeah, we're running up here and talking the doorway. That'll be it. Also, remember, just keeping that in mind, they changed it where you can't look up her skirt again. I don't know why I felt the need to bring that up, but they did. I accidentally discovered it on PS2 and I was like, what the hell? But anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. We had some fun, we got pretty far, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one where Sora's going to be, as the kids would say, pretty much glowed up here. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so old. Alright, yeah, that'll be it for this one. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I forget if there's a puzzle piece. Nope, alright, we're good here. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll catch everybody next one. And please, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye!